We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Adding some insult to injury there. Not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Penix going to throw straight away. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Zach Bond with the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action. Here's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him down right along the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And a man is there to knock that away. That throw intended for Drake London. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Has it at the 7. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
London going in motion left. Quick throw left side, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
So now, here's third and goal. Penix here from the gun. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They're out and set, first and 10. Okay, and the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. It's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Penix working from the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson has the touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now pitch it to Barkley. And they had that one contained right at the line. Lorenzo Carter there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down. They send a tight end in motion. He'll get this one to Brown. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Hurts throwing again. The throw is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal. Hurts now from the gun. Has it in close. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in. Touchdown. These guys take a 20-zip lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Oh, he got free. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Clark Phillips with the pick. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Penix now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix looking to pass. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Drake London with the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts. He's on the move. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. On the draw, it's Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Lorenzo Carter there to bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We've hit the 2-minute warning.
It's now 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives them the first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Hurts. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they pick him off again! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. throwing from near his own goal line. He throws a bullet. He's got it deep downfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And that is a touchdown. These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Officially a 55-yard launch. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Tight end in motion left. On first down, here's Penix. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Barkley's got it. Runs it in for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And his guys take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, a run to Robinson. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Staying with Robinson. He finds some space again. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that. Penix on first down.
Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
And again, it's Penix. Finds his target, Robinson. Touchdown! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Coup with the extra point. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
On 1st down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. A tight end in motion now. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Oh no, they get him yet again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
They're set up at the 35 now. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Sweat making the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing Penix. Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Penix. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix now on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And his guys continue adding on to that lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This finds Smith. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th.
Waste of time. Making us look bad.
offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, Hurts. They connect for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards. Complete to Jahan Dotson.
First down throwing for Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Penix here from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. And that makes it 3rd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
That one's out and cut on the right side. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Penix looking to pass. Brought in close to the 8. And he's in. Touchdown. These guys are running them out of the building. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Koo with the extra point. And these guys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Our home team 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give him a first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley quickly the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Here's Penix. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix working from the gun. He'll get this complete to Pitts. He does it. Touchdown. These guys throwing 6 more on the blowout. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. Offense up to the line fast. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. These guys making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. He's got it near the 10. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Here's Penix to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. These guys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Coup with the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Penix. He has the touchdown. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Hurts throwing again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
At the 42-yard line.
A waste of time. Trying again, following the sack. This one finds Goddard. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Hurts now from the gun. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He connects downfield on 4. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. These guys putting up points in a game decided. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And his guys take 7 points off the deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.